Okay, this is part 4 of the CattleCatcher. We're going to do the light bar. So we need to get some dimensions for this. We're going to start with this piece right in here. It's 2.375, but we won't have to measure that part. We're going to do something different. We just need to know this is an 1/8 inch in, and it goes up to the CattleCatcher part. So those are the two things that we need for this. So we'll go ahead and create a sketch on the top of the gearbox. Okay. Now what it will do is we'll start with a offset plane, and we're going to come in, so it'd be a negative 1.25. I'll go ahead and draw a line. It didn't really draw very well. It didn't snap to it, so we're going to do project. We want to project a line because it didn't snap, so we're going to do it. I'm just going to project this spot on there like that. So if I hide the body here, I can see this. Now I can draw my line faithfully, and it works really well. Just like that. And then in the back, we want to use our extend tool because we want to go all the way to the very back. And we just hover right towards the corner here. And then we want to clear this line and put a line in the back. Now if I hide the gearbox, this should be shaded blue. We'll know for here in just a minute. Go ahead and finish the sketch. And based on the drawing, we're going to go 0.23 tall. So we'll extrude this part right here, 0.23, like that. Okay, so we're going to call this other one the guard, and then we're going to call this one the light bar. All right, now let's go for the shape here. We're going to do a lot from up the side. It looks like we're going a 1/2 inch in. The thing is going to be 0.625 here, and the extrusion is coming out 1 inch from this edge. Okay, so we'll go ahead and create sketch on the side of this shape. Place on here, it is 0.23 and it's 0.625. Before I go any farther, I'm just going to double check, make sure that I remembered rightly. Yes, it's 0.625. And we're going to extrude 1 inch. Oh, yes, one more thing. Sorry. We also have to come back a 1/2 inch from the front. So we need to do that dimension tool and place this box so it goes back a 1/2 inch, 0.5. Go ahead and finish the sketch. Extrude this part 1 inch. Okay, referring back here, we need to, looks like it's 0.4 right here. And how far does it go down? 0.625. Okay, is that from the top? Yes, so it's from the top. Excellent. So we'll draw from the top of this box. We'll start this box here. It's going to be the full width, but the 6.25, and then we're going 0.4. Finish this sketch, extrude downward, so it's negative 0.625. Oops, negative 0.625. And then we want to make sure this is joined. Okay, now create a sketch on this face here. Looking at the plans, we see that the outside carriage is a 1/2 inch and the light is going to be 0.4. And we're also going to fillet the edges. It says typical 0.1 all the way around to make it look like it has here. So I'll go ahead and come back to the sketch. Our first one is centered, so we're looking for that triangle. There we go, 0.5. Finish the sketch. Extrude, make sure you choose both of these pieces. We're going to come forward 0.1, and then we're going to do two sides on this one. So the next one is going to go back, I think it's 0.725. And it's wanting to cut it. I want it to join this body, so it's all one. Now, create a sketch on the face of this circle here. From the center, we're going to go 0.4. Finish the sketch. Extrude, we're going to subtract 0.1. Now, I'm getting a little closer so we can see it. We're going to create a sphere like we did with the light. And we want to choose this face, and then we have to move the mouse till it hits the center. Sometimes it's hidden a little bit. We have to, depending on your view. But once you find the center of the circle, click on it, type 0.4, and choose New Body. Now we'll go ahead and make these rounded with the fillet tool. So instead of just clicking on the face, we can do that, but it does some interesting things. I want to just do these edges like this here. And then we're going to go based on the plan. It said 0.1. Now, if you'd like to add a little bit more, this is totally optional. You can come back here on the edge. 0.1 doesn't quite work sometimes, but this time it did for me. We can make it really kind of polished and look nice. It's good and clean. Nice. Now we'll go ahead and color this. I'm going to go ahead and make this be our blue that we've been using. And then I want to set the um, trying to get to my metal. There we go. I want it to be gold. There we go. Okay, I would save this now. And then this new body is a light. I have the bar and the light bar. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and do create a mirror. Choose both the light bar and the light itself. Then click on mirror plane. Oh, if we do this, it's going to make it really, really wide, right? That's way too big. So we need to go back and construct a midplane. So under the menu, construct, choose midplane here. Click on each side. Then we have this thing that we can do a mirror from. Now we'll go back and do mirror. Choose both of these shapes. Click on the mirror plane, choose this construction that we did, and join is good at this point. Now, if we show the other bodies, it should look like this. Okay. Now, you saw that there are a lot of dimensions when we look at the plans. So make sure you go through. Oh, we've got one more part. I'm glad I looked back at the plan. This is new since we've been doing the train. We did a little spot here for this train to effectively clip into the boiler. So we need to add this little piece It is a 1/4 inch round. It's the same. And it looks like it's a 1/2 inch in, um, and it's a 1/4 inch tall. So we'll go ahead and create a sketch. We want to make sure we don't choose this constructed plane. In fact, if that's in your way, you can come over here and just hide it. Now we'll go ahead and click on the top here. We want to be about center, so I'm not going to click here, but I want to hover over center, see that triangle, and then bring it down somewhere like this. And then we're going to type 0.25 and finish the sketch. Then we're going to extrude this 0.25. Okay, now that I have everything done, and go back and just double check, as you do your dimensions, make sure you get this much detail. I'm going to have to go back and add the diameter, except I do say typical, so all of these that are the same, that should cover it, so that should be okay. But I do need to say how high this is, so I'll change my plan. Um, but that should do it. Good luck and enjoy.